Well, hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University, and we've got a neat little system for you here this evening. This one's called Winning Walls, and the reason we call it Winning Walls, you'll see the pattern on the playfield once we get our bets put down. It looks like a series of walls, and if we hit any of those numbers on those walls, we'll be a winner. So Winning Walls, this is a $1,000 buy-in. We'll be playing $1 units today, but this does scale up easily if you want to play for a little more, if you want to play for 2, 5, 10. Wherever your comfort level is, this will work. So the way this works, if we lose one of our spins, we'll stay at the same level. But if we lose a second time, then we'll increase by 1 unit on all of our bets. However, if we do hit a session high before we get that second loss, we'll go back to our base level and we'll just start over again. So let's head on down to the felt, and then we'll explain exactly how this works, show you where the bets go. And then we'll spin it for a few minutes and see if we've got a winner here. So we'll see you down here on the felt in just a moment. Okay, everyone, down here on our virtual roulette table, getting ready to spin out our Winning Wall system. This is a $1,000 buy-in with $1 units. Our base bet will be $15 or 15 units. If you don't want to use the $1 units, this does scale up easily to $5 units or $5 units, $10 units. Wherever you're comfortable, this one will work at all those levels. What way this works, if we lose once, we'll stay at the same level. If we lose 2 times, then we'll increase all the bets by 1 unit. Once we hit a session high, we'll go back to our base level, and that's about all there is to it. So this is the Winning Wall. So let's show you how the walls are set up. We start off with the 1-4 square, split I mean, the 4-5 split, and the 5-8 split, and the 7-10, 10-11, 11-14 splits. Then we have the 13-16, 16-17, and 17-20 split. The 19-22, 22-23, 23-26 split. And then finally the last walls, the 25-28, 28-29, and 29-32 split. Now you can see at the top right hand corner of the screen our balance amount is $1,510,600. For this video we'll just be using the $600 total to kind of keep track of where we are. And $1,000 buy-in, $1 units. So let's go ahead and spin for the first time and see if we can get a winning number here, get off to a good start. $15 at risk. Here we go. So there's 36 red. That is a loss. That's our first loss, so we'll stay at the 1 unit level. If we lose again, then we'll jump up another unit. So there's 16 red, so that's a score hit for us. And it's a jackpot number, so that puts us at a new high of 608. And so we'll start over with 0 losses because we hit the session high, and we're spinning again. So there's 0. Obviously that's a loss, but that's the first loss, so we'll spin it again. See if we can hit one of our Winning Walls numbers. That's 23 red, so that is another nice hit for us, and that'll take us to a new session high at 612. And so we're back to 0 losses since we're at a new session high, and we're spinning again. Here we go. So there's that 0 again. That's 2 out of the last 3. So again, that's the first loss. So we'll stay right at this level and spin it again. Hope for a better result. So there's 10 black. That is another nice jackpot number for us. So that puts us at 618, a new session high. And that'll put our losses back down to 0 now. And there's a 30 red, so that is the loss. First loss, so we'll spin it again. See if we can hit something here. There's 34 red, so that is a second loss. So we will go ahead and increase these bets by 1 unit. And that'll put us up to 2 units on each one of these for a total of 30. And you can see that at the top of the screen there under total bet, $30. And here we go. Wow, there's that 0 again. That's 3 out of the last 7 now. So let's see if we can avoid the 0 this time anyway and hit something that will give us some money. So there's the 10 black, so that is a score hit for us. Our session high is 618, so we're not going to quite make it there, I don't think. We're at even 600. And so let's spin it again, see if we can hit one more time and get to the new session high. So there's 12 reds, so that is a loss. So I think that's our first loss. We're going to say it is anyway. Hope I didn't mess up there. And spin it again. Here we go. So there's 19 reds, so that's a minor win there. But we'll take it. And our next spin. See if we can hit a winning wall number here. And that's 14 red, so that's another minor hit for us. We'll take it. That puts us at 582. And we're trying to get to 618s, our session high. There's 27 red, so that is our second loss. So we will increase this time up to 3 units on everything. And that'll be a 45 unit bet, $45 in this case, which you can see again at the top of the screen. And there's a 15 black, so there's our first loss at that level. And we're spinning again. And there's 6 black, so there's another loss. So we're on quite a bad roll here. So let's increase again and see if we can hit a few numbers here and recover some losses. So we're spinning. Here we go. There's 16 red, and that's a nice hit. That's a jackpot number. And that puts us at 546. We'll stay at this level. And there's 1 red, so that's a minor hit for us. And it gets us a little closer to our session high, which is 618. And we're at 558, so we're still $60 away. But if we can hit one of these jackpot numbers, that should be enough. So there's 23 red, and then that is a jackpot number. And that puts us at a new session high at 642. So we'll bring our bet back down to our base level, which is $15. And you can see that at the top of the screen. And we're at 15. So let's spin it again. New high is 642. And there's 26 black, so that's another minor win for us. And that puts us at 645. Another session high. And there's 13 black. That's another minor hit. And that puts us at 648. And we're spinning. Here we go. See if we can hit a winning wall number. There's 26 black. That's another minor win for us. That puts us at 651 for the new session high. And 29 black, there's a jackpot number for us. And that'll bring us all the way up to 672 now. Another session high. Next spin is 9 red, so that's a loss. So we'll stay at this level. That's the first loss. And if we lose again, of course, before we get to session high, we'll increase by 1 unit. So 6 black is another loss, so we'll increase these up to $2 per unit, or $2 per number. And that'll be a total of $30 or 30 units. And again, if you're betting $10 units, you'd be looking at $300 here. So there's a jackpot number for us. And let's see if that'll get us to our session high. Yes, it does. That's a new session high at 684. So we'll bring our bets back down to 15, back to the base level. And we'll spin it. Here we go. $22 black, so that's another jackpot number. And that puts us all the way up to 705 now. And we're spinning again. Here we go. And that's 9 red, so that's a loss, but that's our first loss, so we'll keep it at this level. And we're spinning again. So there's 3 red, so that is 2 losses, so we'll increase our bets up to 2 units on each one of these. And that'll bring the total up to 30, and we're spinning. 705 is the session high. That's what we're trying to exceed here. And there's 25 red, so that's a minor win for us. And that gets us up to 681. And we're spinning again. That's 3 red, that's a loss. That's our first loss at this level. So we'll just stay here and spin it again. There's 5 red, that's the jackpot number. And that gets us all the way up to 693. Still not a session high, however. And that's 31 black, so that is a loss. And I think that's our second loss, so let's increase it by 1 more unit here, and that'll get us up to 45. And you can see that at the top of the screen, the $45 bet or 45 unit bet. And let's see if we can get going here. There's the 10 black. That is a jackpot number for us. And that'll take us all the way up to a new session high at 728. So I think we're going to call that a session. And that gives you a pretty good idea how this system works. Again, the winning walls, and it's 15 units. And you can see the pattern there on the screen. And again, if you lose one, you stay at the same level. And then if you lose a second time before you get to the session high, then you increase your bets by 1 unit each. And you just continue doing that until you do reach the session high, and then you're back to your base level. So the winning walls, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please give us the old thumbs up. We would appreciate that. And if you haven't already subscribed, we ask that you do so at this time. We would love having you around here at Craps University. We do the roulette videos on Wednesdays, and we do craps videos on Sundays. And basically what we try to do is give you your best opportunities to win when you sit down to play either one of these games. So pretty good session for us here. We ended up winning $126. So that's a pretty nice win for basically about 10 or 15 minutes of play. So again, thank you for joining us. This is Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University. If you're out there spinning that ball this week, we wish you nothing but the best of luck, and may all your numbers come up winners. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.